Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Thank you, Matthew. It is a Friday. It's a cocktail Friday before a long holiday weekend. Woo woo! We are ready to go. On my first test run, I had an echo. On my second test run, I did not have an echo. I have no idea if I have an echo now, so people, I apologize. Last Friday, my blog post was about sometimes you just gotta be a bee. And I think we know the word I'm referring to. Rhymes with witch. I didn't talk about it because I didn't podcast last Friday. I took the day off. But I did write a blog about sometimes you just have to be a bee. I'm going to have to be a bee now to the tech people through the platform that I do this, because I have sent them numerous emails. And the last time they got back to me, they said, can you go through the actual app, go to the help department and do it through there. So I've done that twice now. Again, not very technically inclined. I sent them an email on Wednesday. I sent them an email on Thursday saying, if you have responded, I have not received it. If you are responding, I don't know where to look for it. Again, no response. So guess who's going to have to be a little bit snippy today? Yes, now you're pissing me off. Get back to me. Get freaking back to me. I'm paying for this. I'm not paying a lot of money, but I'm paying for it. I need it to work. That's all I'm asking. Just want it to work. You're turning me into a bee. And I didn't want to start my Friday like this. So I'm going to move on to some other stuff. Very interesting and exciting day at the gym this morning. I was doing my workout, turn around. There's 3 cops standing there. And by the time I had noticed them, there was somebody I assumed had been working out walking towards them. And then there was a little powwow between the 3 officers and the former worker-outer at the bottom of the steps. So I wanted to go over and be like, hey, boys, what's going on? What's happening? What can you tell me? I didn't think they would appreciate that, so I held back. I didn't do that. But there was a little bit of a powwow for a few minutes, a little chat back and forth, and then they all left together. Very, very exciting for first thing on a Friday morning. See, you get so much out of going to the gym. The drama, the intrigue, the arrests. Who would have thought? So, are you going somewhere for this long holiday weekend? Are you just going to stay home and relax, maybe do a little barbecuing yourself? What's your plans? Traffic is going to be a nightmare around here. Here is one of the issues with living very close to the island, but not on the island. We can't go anywhere. In fact, we probably will not hit the island at all this weekend because the traffic to get onto the island, just to go over that bridge, will be insane. And, we kind of know what times will be the worst. It's probably going to start early today. I would say about noon. And then I would stay off of it till like 9 o'clock. Stay off of 72, stay off of the Parkway, stay off of the bridge to LBI. Tomorrow in the morning, we'll start again. Probably around 9 or 10. It'll go till about 4 or 5. Got a lot of what they call around here day trippers. People are just going to hit the beach. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit cool on the beach. A cool sea breeze is coming in, but they're saying Sunday is going to be perfect. I don't hit the beach that much, so it's not that much of an issue. I am still trying to get to Skipper Dipper, though, which is on the island. So we'll see if we make it. If we do, we'd have to go down later in the day, which means there'll be a long line at Skipper Dipper because everybody loves Skipper Dipper. So I'm sitting somewhere. I'm either sitting in traffic or I'm sitting at Skipper Dipper. Of course, if I'm sitting at Skipper Dipper, I'm going to very quickly have an ice cream cone in my hand. So that's not so terrible. Well, that's not actually true. I probably can hit the island this weekend if I go by boat. Much easier ride if you go by boat. And I think you'll be happy to know, I know you don't really care, I think you'll be happy to know that I have secured 2, potentially 3 boat rides for the weekend. Aren't you so excited for me? I am so excited. Now, my neighbor across the street offered to take Joe and I out on Saturday or Monday. So I'm going to take him up for Saturday. And, he usually just likes to tool around a little bit. He doesn't, a lot of times he doesn't even go in the bay. He'll just go around the back lagoons here. We'll see what happens. I'm open for anything. We have no plans. Well, we had no plans because that's when Joe came home from work yesterday, and I said, well, I've got plans for us for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Hope you're ready. And yes, they all include a boat. Then I made plans with a friend of mine and her boyfriend, invited them to come over to our house on Sunday by boat. Maybe we'll get a boat ride out of it. Maybe we won't. They know how much I love the boat. I have a feeling they'll sneak a ride in for me at some point. We'll see what happens. And then I may or may not be getting together with another friend on Monday. And we'll see what happens. Lots of boating going on. This is why I moved to the shore. One of the many reasons. So I'm very, very excited about the weekend. I'm very excited about Cocktail Friday. I'm very excited about all the food I'm going to be shoving down my throat. I'm going to make some pasta salad. I made a pasta salad last week when we had company. And it was a recipe that I had from long ago when I had lived at the shore prior with some of my gals that I hang out with. It was her recipe. It's just pasta, tuna, some carrots, some celery. I put some peas in it. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved the pasta salad. So that's really easy to make. Now, I prefer potato salad. I prefer other people's potato salads for the most part. My husband makes a decent potato salad. I still have a couple of favorites above him, like his aunt and his mom used to make the most amazing potato salad. Of course, my friend Amy and Leslie, their mother makes the best potato salad. And I usually get a container of that whenever I go to a party at their house. But potato salad is a lot of work. It's very time consuming. So I want to stick with the pasta salad this weekend. I don't even think it's it might be as fattening as potato salad pasta. So yeah, it's kind of fattening. All right, well, whatever. I'm not worried about it this weekend. I'm going to try and be good for most of today. But then the rest of the weekend, I'm just not going to worry about it that much. I do have some chicken salad that I got from Costco. Another thing, totally delicious. Not low calorie by any means. My girlfriend brought some chicken salad over from Costco the last time she was here for lunch. And I had it before, and it's so good. So I was having a friend over for lunch on Wednesday, and I thought, let me get some of that chicken salad. So I'm not a member of Costco, so I had to secure a Costco card from someone, which I did. And then I went, and I got my chicken salad. So I returned the card, and then the person whose card, and I will not name any names, I do not want this person to get in trouble or feel like I could potentially get them in trouble, therefore not lending me their Costco card again. I will not do that. I need my chicken salad. So she's like, oh, now I want chicken salad. I'm probably going to have to go get some for the weekend. So we're supposed to get together for lunch today. And I said, if you'd like, we were trying to figure out where to go. I said, if you'd like, you can come over here and have some chicken salad because I have a whole batch. Then Joe comes home from work yesterday. He says, I ate all my chicken that I made for lunches this week already. I said, oh, he goes, we still have some of that chicken salad. I'm like, everybody wants to eat my chicken salad. What the hell? It's almost gone, and I just got it. Ugh. It's hard being selfish. It's really hard being selfish because it pains me to part with the chicken salad. And then, of course, I'm sure that my husband probably took an itty-bitty little bit to not try and eat it all. So now he's probably going to be hungry all day at work, and then I'll feel bad. He won't say anything, but I know it's happening. I'll feel bad. And it's hard for me to get the chicken salad because, again, I don't have a Costco card. It will work out. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Jellyfish. Beware of the jellyfish this weekend. Apparently, there are some jellyfish on the move in the Shrewsbury area, which is Monmouth County, a little bit north of us here where I live. They are in the Metedeconk River. I had to say that because it took me forever to learn how to say Metedeconk. And that leads right out to Barnegat Bay. And they're filled with toxins. And if they grab onto you, they have this paralyzing power. And they say it's extremely painful. In fact, they're telling you to just swim in the ocean this weekend because it's that bad. So I don't know. I don't have to worry about it down here. I don't think we do have jellyfish here, though. I mean, we've seen them, and they scare the bejesus out of me. I do not want to be stung by a jellyfish. I don't think I ever have been, and I really just don't want to experience that. That's something I will pass on. I will be happy going to the grave without ever having been stung by a jellyfish. Here is hoping that that's what's happened at the end of my life. No jellyfish. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Memorial Day. Of course, it's a nice 3-day weekend, but we must remember what the holiday is really about. Of course, it's to honor those who have given the ultimate sacrifice and lost their lives fighting for our country. There is a flag display at Southern Regional High School here. That is the high school that is in my area. And the front of the school is covered in flags. You know, there's just those little flags that you stick in things. I put them around my house all the time. I'll put them in pots and stuff like that. So each flag, they do this every year, by the way. Each flag is dedicated to a service member who was killed in Iraq or Afghanistan. So this year, they planted 6,997 flags. It is such an amazing sight to see when you go past it. The school is right on Route 9, very, very busy area. And the whole front part of the school is covered in flags. And it just looks amazing. And it's such a great tribute. So please take some time, give some thanks over the weekend, and think about how lucky we are because of the sacrifices that others have made. I'm going to go on to my topic. Staying with the summer theme that I've been doing most of the week, I wanted to know what your favorite food to cook on the grill is. And I got a bevy of answers. I have to say hamburger because I just love hamburgers. Cheeseburgers are my favorite in the whole wide world. In fact, when I was texting with my husband this morning, he always texts me when he gets to work. And I try to mix it up with my farewell greeting. I always try to say, have a great day, and I love you. And today I was like, love you bunches, love you lots. I say stuff like that. So today, for some reason, I love you like a sack of potatoes came into my mind. And then I thought, you know what, let me make a potato salad because he knows how much I love potato salad. And I thought that he was going to respond with, but do you love me more than a cheeseburger? But he didn't. He said he loves me more than ice cream, which means he loves me more than anything in the whole wide world. So I was glad he didn't ask me because that would be a hard decision. I don't know if I love anybody more than cheeseburgers. I am kidding, of course. Of course I'm kidding. But I don't know. A life without cheeseburgers would not be a happy life for me. So what do you like to cook on the grill? Adele says Italian sausage. Yeah, that's good. Mandy says ribeye. Trish says chicken. Mark says he likes bacon-wrapped chicken, and then he had to be a bit of a show-off and show a picture of his bacon-wrapped chicken. Okay, Mark. Gail says shrimp and veggies. Michelle says steak. Karen says everything. And Katie says pineapple. I've heard about that before. I have never done that. I am a huge pineapple fan. Love pineapple. It is so good. Maybe I will give that a go. Next time I get some pineapple, I'm going to grill it. I got some other responses on my own personal page. Lisa says London broil. Joe says ribs. Marcy says pork chops with barbecue sauce. Teresa, burgers and steak. Now, Wilbur wrote, this is his favorite thing to cook on the grill. Now, I kind of had in my mind, a particular meal. But he wrote London broil, hot dogs, burgers, chicken and corn on the cob. So I responded, well, that is a big meal. And he said, yes, we usually have leftovers. So I guess he really does make that in one sitting. That's kind of crazy. Lisa says, I can't cook